Okay, we're going to take a look at just a couple of questions where we're going to set up and find the percent. Both of these questions are asking what percent, so we're going to start out and we're going to look for our part and our whole. Part is 74 of 258. So 74 have freckles, 258 is my total. So there's my part and my whole. And if I'm going to find what percent, that's always where X is going to be, and it's always going to be over 100. The bottom is always going to be bigger than the top. You're going to multiply 74 times 100 and then divide it by 258. The biggest thing that you have to do is to remember to round to the nearest tenth. This is just one example. So you want to have a number, an answer, where there is one number behind the decimal. You're rounding it so to the nearest tenth. One place, one number after the decimal. There may be something in front of the decimal too, of course, but there's only one number after the decimal. What will that number be? Round to the nearest tenth. Okay, and our next question is an example of a table, and we're setting it up to find the percent. Same idea. We want to find the part, and for the part, I'm going to find cotton candy. How many people said cotton candy was their favorite? And there was 50. Next is to go ahead and find your total or the whole number, and that would be to add all of these numbers up. That would be your total, and that would be 200 total people, including the 50. So I could add them up, but he also even told us how many he surveyed, 200. Now I want to find X over 100 because I'm looking for what percent. Multiply and divide. This question does not ask you to round, so it should just be a regular whole number.